Hello everyone, this is Carol. I'm here to share my creative thoughts with you today. I have a journal that I have recently completed. It is now in my Etsy shop, so hopefully you will visit there. I'll have the link below. And the title is Meet Me in Paris. I have used the DCWV Paris paper pack from Joann's. The journal itself is 9 by 12. It has a 1-inch spine, and I have used more of the paper pack on the back of the journal. It has a Tim Holtz hitch post closure with a satin ribbon. Can never think of the name of those. The card holder here is a Tim Holtz, and I have done the journal on my own computer myself. Has a feather on the front. The florals are all three-dimensional. The Eiffel Tower is from the paper pack. And I have used almost all Artie Mae's, and what is not is from Pinterest. Will go in the journal. The paper pack is the Paris theme, the kit from Artie Mae's is the Paris themed kit. I have made This Book Belongs To a tag for that, lined on the back to begin your journaling. This bird is three-dimensional. That is from the kit, and I like the fact it said Burnt Journal on the front. More of the kit, and this is a little paper that you can open, take the ribbon off, and write on. The ribbon, I have used a ribbon punch on this to weave the ribbon through. That was an idea that I got from Teresa LaFrance. So thank you, Teresa, for that. I love how she does her journals with that. This is some scrap paper from the kit, or from my stash. This is a pocket and paper in the pocket to write on, and at the top I have made another pocket with more paper in to write on, some kind of private notes you can put in there. This is from the kit, and I line all of my tags most generally. I just think it makes easier writing. Then we go on, and I have done some stenciling. This is some Pinterest cards. I've lined those. That might be from the kit, and I believe this is also. This is a little cupcake paper that I have backed the flower with. More writing space. Fabric pocket that I have sewn around and then glued onto the page, and with the same stamp that says notes, and I have about 7 of these in here that you can write little notes on and keep for remembering this or that. Doily. Stamping. This was from my stash. It's kind of an acrylic type ephemera. And this is a Martha Stewart punch. Lace from Hobby Lobby. And here's a little booklet that I have sewn. And a tag. And here's another journaling tag. More writing space, and here's another tag. Another little booklet type for writing. This is tracing paper that I have printed one of the pages of the kit from, and I love how tracing paper prints, not only the sound of it, but then on the other side, you get the benefit of the opposite side of the printed item. And there's more stamping, I'm sorry. This is from the kit. This is the center of the first signature with the Eiffel Tower there on the strings. And there are 2 signatures to this book consisting of 114 pages and on both sides. More stamping, the other side of that tracing paper. More places to write. More stamping. And here is a flip out that I've added lines to. There's a pocket in this flip out. And more from the kit. Here's a little envelope from the kit, and inside is a little more writing space. And another journaling card. There's an envelope from the kit with the Tim Holtz little paper clip. And this envelope is not glued, has nothing in it, but it gives you more writing space. I saw someone doing that, and I'm not sure who it was. I'm sorry about that, but I thought it was such a great idea for added writing space and a little bit different. The other side of that doily, more writing space and more lace trim on the pages. Here's another tuck spot with Martha Stewart flowers that I have in my stash, and here's another journaling card. More stamping. And here, this is from Pinterest, and these pretty little ladies with their standing in front of the Eiffel Tower. And another journaling card there. And this doily here, I have that stuck on this side. That is not a tuck space, but here, if you so choose, you can use that as a tuck space. And there's another one of those ladies, the Eiffel Tower. This is more from the kit, and that concludes the first signature. These 2 pages are from the kit, and this is all 3-dimensional, the lady is. And I don't know if it helps if you can see that or not, and she has little pearl earrings, flat back pearls that I've added. And there's another page from the kit and more of that lace trim paper. And here's another little writing place to write when you take the ribbon off. This came from the kit, and I cut it out and placed that here to make a tuck spot. That's all glued on. And here's more of Teresa LaFrance's idea for trimming the page in ribbon. I have sewn around some of the pages to give it a little more contrast, and here is from the paper pad, and I have sewn around it and lined it for a journal card to put behind the belly band, which this ribbon came from Joann's. Here's another piece from the kit, and this is our tags, and they come out to make 3 tags, and then you turn that over, and 2 of them have the lines on them to write on, and this is a tuck spot for more journaling cards. Another tuck spot for a tiny little tuck spot, and this is for smaller items. And here is a card, and there are 2 journaling cards, more sewn around paper, lace trim paper. These are all, by the way, all the paper in here is coffee dyed, and I've laid doilies on that to get that effect. Make sure I'm in frame. And there's another doily. This is from Artie Mays from the kit with paper inside for writing. This is part of a page from the paper, and I have cut that to make it a tuck spot. I love this page. This is a doily. I trimmed some of it in gold. If you can, I'm not sure if you can see that, but then this is a Spellbinders die that I've used and added the birds. And here is one of the journaling cards. I've added a ribbon, put lines on it, and I just think that I just like that page for some reason. The middle of the second signature with the Eiffel Tower. And here's more stamping. This is a little bag, a glassing bag, and it has napkin decoupaged on it. Another journaling card, and another tag. And this is the other side of that doily. This is a Cottage Cutes die, the fence, and the little Tim Holtz people are standing in front of it. I thought they were perfect for that little fence. More paper to write. This has lots and lots of writing space in this journal. Oh, and this gets tied in a bow. I forgot to do that. This is the third take on this video, so there is the writing space there. As you open it up, and I tie that in a bow. Here's another journaling card that I made, and here is a journaling card that goes in there also, and those are flat back gems on the doily that I placed over the tuck spot. Here's another journaling card, and this is more of a kit that I have cut and made into a tuck spot. More of that Martha Stewart punch, and Hobby Lobby lace, and the ribbon, more stamping, and this brings us to the last page, the back of the book. There's another journaling card, and here is the envelope that I add with every one of my journals. This one I need to sign. I haven't signed it. I always sign this and put a little information about the journal itself, and then you have the envelope to do whatever you want with, or keep that with the journal. And that concludes the flip through of this journal. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I thank you for taking time to watch, and I do hope you'll subscribe and put a like if you did like it. And visit my Etsy shop. Those will all be linked below. And I have a couple of more videos to do with finished journals, so I will be back soon. Thank you so much.